Hi guys, this is Miss Jess from the Quantic Library, and today we have a craft for you. We are going to be making a little paper doll. You can make them in different sizes. This is a bigger piece of paper, this is a little one. We're going to do the little one today. And the supplies you're going to need are a piece of paper, it's about 6 by 9 inches, and another color that's half that size, and then some scraps in both colors. You also need some glue sticks, some markers, a scissor. You can use rubber bands. I have little hair ties here. Any kind of like small rubber band is best, although you can use a regular sized one. And then I have just a little water bottle cap here just because we're going to trace it. Yeah, okay, let's get started. So we're going to put these papers aside. And we're going to take this one, the big one, hold it lengthwise this way, and we're going to fold up from the bottom one strip like that, okay? Then you're gonna flip it upside down and you're gonna fold it back on itself that way. You can smooth it down and fold it over and smooth it down. It's kind of like an accordion fold. Keep doing it. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what we're gonna call it. And if you don't know what an accordion is, I would say go onto Google and look up Weird Al, and you, my friend, will find out all the gloriousness of what an accordion is. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Now you can go as slow as you want. Take your time. If you need to pause this until you're done, go for it. There's no rush. And I'm just going to fold that last little strip right down there so that it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to kind of, there we go. Okay, so that's what you've got, this kind of accordion here. And you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Try and line up the bottom the best that you can. So those two sides are lined up, and firmly press it down, just like that. And that is going to be the bottom part. So we're going to put that aside for now, and then we're going to take our half piece of paper. This is going to be the top part, so you can decorate it. I am going to make a similar design to the one that I have right here with the bigger girl. So all I did was one stripe here, one stripe here, and then I went all kinds of crazy with the little polka dots. You can decorate it any way you want. I did one with hearts, one with stripes. Just remember that it's going to be all folded up in kind of an accordion. So if you do make an actual picture, you're not going to be able to see the whole thing. There. Now we're going to do the same thing we did with the bigger paper, but it's a smaller one. So we're going to do a smaller accordion. And by now, you should be an expert on how to do the accordion. You might notice that it's a little bit harder for me to smooth this down, and that's because the construction paper that I got in the mail was apparently industrial strength construction paper. This stuff is really hardcore, so it's kind of really thick, but your paper's probably not gonna be this hard to fold. Okay, then we're gonna take this one and we're gonna fold it in half also. Okay, do your best to kind of line up the bottom there. Okay, and this, make sure it's faced up so you see the decorations. Otherwise, you won't see them on this side. And this is going to become our doll. So what we need to do is we need to get our glue stick, open up the bigger one, and you have to put a strip of glue here, and you have to put a strip of glue here. Okay, and then squish it together. Use those strong hands you got there. All right, very nice. Now for this top part, you don't need glue. Make sure the decoration's facing up. You're gonna put it like this, okay? This is where our rubber band comes in. I've got just these tiny little hair ties, but you can use any kind of rubber band you want. So you grab it like this, and you put it on the end. Nice nice and tight, but leave some space on the top because that's where the face is going to go. Okay, so you're going to spread out the bottom and spread out the top. You'll know it's the right way to face it up because you've got your decorations there. And you can see how our stripe and our polka dots are kind of showing through. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our scrap of yellow paper. So you want this color to match the pants. And we're going to cut out, actually, yeah, let's do this one first. This is going to be the hair. So what you're going to need to do is cut out a nice size strip just like that. Okay, put that aside. This is for the face. This color has to match the shirt. I just used a little water bottle top because it happened to be the right size. And just kind of gently trace around there, like that. And you don't have to use something like that, you can just freehand it. I just found that it was a little bit tricky to figure out the size of the circle in comparison to the size of the girl that you're making. Okay. So, if this is the hair and this is the head, get on here. We're gonna stick it right like that. So you've got a circle and you've got a stripe. Okay, you're gonna hold it down with one finger and take this and fold it down just like that. Okay, and then you're gonna do it on the other side too. Fold it down so it kind of looks like a little hairstyle there. But you'll notice that there's nothing on the top. That's because you're actually going to be using this side, the side with the bangs. So what you want to do is you want to give her a little haircut. You can go as long or as short as you want. Just try and make the sides even. And then you need to get that glued in there. So you get your glue, a little bit on the top. That little sticky part's going to go right under the bangs. Smooth it down. And then if you flip it, just can lift those little hair flaps and get some glue in there. Secure that down. Just like that. Okay, flip her back over because you want the side with the bangs to be on the top part. And then you can take either a marker or a pen. I'm going to make any kind of little face you want. I'm going to make a little smile, a little button nose, maybe some eyes here, some little eyelashes, little eyebrows, and maybe we'll even give her little rosy cheeks. There. Okay. Now we're going to have to get her head on like that. Flip her over so her face is facing down. Nice thick glob of glue there. And gently place it there. Give it a little tap. Okay, and then if you want, you can put like a little ribbon on it or a little piece of lace. And that is your little doll. Just like that. A little skirt, sleeves, and face. And then if you make different sizes, you can make a whole doll family. So, that was great. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you check out our YouTube page, we have lots of other crafts. We do baking, we've done magic. We've got all kinds of stuff. I do singing, scarf play. And then if you check out our Facebook page, we list authors reading their own stories. And we also have different games and puzzles you can play. So check us out on both, and I will see you soon. Thanks, bye.